This is how to make it at a long wrestling camp. We got our finisher shirt. 28-day camps. All right, sold out every single year. We've held these 20 times in a row. 22 times in a row. 11 years. 22 times in a row. They're sold for twice a year for 11 years. It's never not sold out. We used to have 90 kids. Now we have 100 now we have 140, and it's sold out. Every year we've offered it. How to make it at a long wrestling camp or any long camp. Number one is prepare your kids for the fact that they're not going to breeze through the camp. It's okay. They don't have to crush a grand slam every day. And we have this talk in I'm just going to give you what we talk to the kids about. I'm like, it's okay to be a normal human and have normal human thoughts. If you're worn down a little bit, didn't sleep good last night, show up to practice, give it good effort, take a nap, come back and crush it the second practice. The fact that you showed up and got through the practice is the most important part. So don't hold yourself to this high expectation. If you're there for 28 days, a 14-day camp, it's not going to be easy. And you don't have to crush a home run or a grand slam every single day. But you do need to show up and finish the practices and get through it. Secondly, learn to control your thoughts. If I'm watching my weight for wrestling and I think about pizza, weight cutting is very hard and miserable. If I'm thinking about my state title, my state medal, how ferocious I'm going to be when I get down to this fighting weight, and how my dreams of wrestling in college are going to come true, then cutting weight is not that bad. So number two, teach your kids how to organize their thoughts. And be aware of your thoughts, because you can say, whoa, I'm thinking about pizza. What am I doing? I've got to be thinking about winning. And so teach them that. And we do this at our camp too. Number three, how do you communicate with those around you? So we do a little exercise. And I'm like, okay, guys, this is how I want you to call home. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. It's Nick. Hey, honey, how are you? Doing amazing. Camp's wonderful. You doing good? Yeah, love it. How's the food? Amazing. Making friends? A lot of friends. Cool guys here. Is camp hard? Yes, camp's hard, but I'm doing great. You're going to be proud of me. Are you learning a lot? Amazing. Learning everything. You having fun? Having a lot of fun. How you sleeping? Amazing. Basically, I'm just crushing it and doing an amazing, wonderful job. Everything's amazing. You have no worries. You guys enjoy your time without me. By the time you see me, you won't recognize me. I'm a hammer, and I'm going to be a different kid when you come get me in 28 days. Bye-bye. You don't say, well, I did hurt my boo-boo and ouchie, and I do miss my girlfriend a little bit. I don't always sleep really good. No. Don't do that. Your parents are going to reciprocate, and pretty soon you know it, you're going to both be down in the toilet bowl with your emotions. No. How are you sleeping? Amazing. You having friends? Lots of friends. You working hard? Pfft, you know that. Don't even ask me those kind of questions. Freaking hammer. That's how you teach them to communicate. Then they're going to start to communicate with themselves like that. I would say number 4 is this. And we talk about this at camp too. Spend some time at the end of each day thinking about how far you've come. So I always just like to say this. If you are climbing Mount Everest, you might have a couple weeks left, but it's okay at the end of the night to look down the mountain and see how far that you've come. And then you turn around and then you look up the mountain and you daydream about being at the top. And there's an emotional firestorm that fires up. You're getting emotionally attached to the outcome of making it to the top of the mountain. We have to have emotional reconnection with our goals every single day. And don't look at how far you have to go. Look at how far you've come. I would say those are the 4 things. And then you can earn a finisher shirt, which means you finished. stuck it out. And as parents, you know, I think we need to communicate with our kids in such a way, teach them how their mind works, teach them how their thinking patterns work, and give them permission to be a normal human and have normal human thoughts. And, you know, you do the same. And before you know it, you're going to blink your eyes and 14 days have gone by, 28 days have gone by, and the kids have completed the very difficult camp, and they're going to feel good about themselves. See? And now they are forever changed. Because there's one thing about not finishing, not good. Finishing is good. But finishing while maintaining a positive attitude is better than the kids who finish who were an emotional wreck the entire time. You know, when you don't fall apart to begin with, mental toughness is not required. So if a ref makes a bad call and I fall apart, now I have to be mentally tough and suck it up and recover. If you don't recover from a loss for 3 days, guess what? Wrestlebacks is in 30 minutes. You're screwed. Not falling apart to begin with is so important, and less mental toughness is then required. And we teach that at camp too. If you love what we do, PurlerWrestling.com. Check us out. We have summer camps, which have sold out 11 years in a row, 12 out of the past 16. We have private team camps, fundraiser camps. Teams make as much as 20 grand on our camp. We have weekend competition camps for boys and girls. You have three of those a year will change your whole wrestling career. Competition camp, PurlerWrestling.com. We have an online wrestling course, 4-part wrestling course. I broke wrestling down into levels: basics, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. There's 272 wrestling tricks and techniques and tactics that you can master. Famous kids like world champion Stefan Micic found our program as 11, and that was the formula for his success. His dad indicates that on our website. There's a nice testimonial there. Same with Colton Schultz. He's a world champion in high school. Nick Lee, Penn State, 2-time NCAA champ. There's many. And obviously our weekly practices, which is our wrestling academy if you live close. So that's our 5 programs. We offer those for girls as well. We have 26,000 square foot of space just north of St. Louis, Missouri, and overnight camp facility with 224 beds. We also have a Dollar General store in Central Missouri that we bought and turned into a wrestling facility, and most likely are building a girls bunkhouse there to blow up our girls camps in Central Missouri. Check us out, PurlerWrestling.com.